I'm Andy Palermo, and I'm running for Student Body President.
I'm Phoebe Hawthorn, and I'm running for Vice President of the Student Body.
I'm running for Student Body President because I feel like the students of this university deserve a president that's going to work for them, and that's going to work for them from day one.
Andy is an extremely hard worker. So many times in his involvement in student government, he's been told, you know, you don't need to try this, and yet he's completed those initiatives.
I think Phoebe has the dedication that I was looking for. The dedication that's going to get into office and know exactly what she needs to do. Our campaign is different because we're going to include everyone. We're not going to work for one student organization or student group. We're working for everybody.
Well, we had seen in the past that a lot of times candidates put issues on their push cards that weren't essential to the campaign. Instead of that, we just wanted to write 25 things that we thought students really wanted.
Me and Phoebe both feel like we're the best for the job because we're not going to have to learn the job of president from day one. We'll know what we need to do and we'll execute that.
And we're truly interested in making this campus the best it can be for its students and its faculty, and that's what we're here to do.
This is a student-run campus, and we need to get those issues that the students really care about done.
Andy Palermo, Phoebe Hawthorn, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself and your ticket and why you chose to run for president and vice president.
Well, I'm Andy Palermo, and I am running for Student Body President because I really feel like the students of this university deserve a leader that's going to really work for them and work for all students on this campus. When me and Phoebe decided to run together, we're going to work for all students, and we're going to make sure that their voice is heard through the administration.
Okay.
All right, we want to talk about the issues that each ticket says that needs to get changed, transparency and going green. So, Andy, what does your ticket have planned for for the student government to be transparent?
Right. Basically, what we're going to be doing is student government has started the Eye of the Tiger program that makes sure that all expenditures are posted online. We want to take that a step further. We want to also create a House of Representatives for student government so that outside organizations can come into the decision-making process and make sure that what we're spending money on actually is what they want. So that they will have direct oversight of our budget. Another thing we want to do is hold open office hours where me and Phoebe will have an office hour just like the Student Senate has now. You'll have our emails and you'll have our phone numbers posted on the student government website. We're here for you, and we're going to work for each and every student so that they know their avenues so that they can come to us so that when we can get their voices heard.
Great. Okay. Phoebe, the pressure of being environmentally friendly is definitely hitting the university. Mm-hmm. What does the next level have in its game plan for going green?
Right. One thing that we think is really simple is encouraging teachers to accept assignments electronically. You know, it's so easy just send an email with an assignment instead of having to print it out on paper and submit it that way. Another thing we'd like to do, Andy's actually working at right now in the Student Senate, is a Lights Out campaign. And he's just been working to monitor how much energy the university is actually using on a daily basis. You can check out Facility Services website to find out how much you're actually using on a daily basis, and just working to maybe shut down computer labs at night and just find different ways to maybe turn off lights so that we are saving energy and we are cutting down on costs that our university is funding.
Okay, thank you. Finally, we're going to go to the holiday forum from a question from our live audience.
Awesome.
How you doing? I'm Thomas Chapman. Can you define to me a true dead week and how you plan on implementing it?
Absolutely. I think what a true dead week means to me is that students can go to class and go home and not have to worry about tests, papers, and assignments that teachers shove into their syllabus at the last minute. Students can go to class, go home, and start preparing for their exams on Monday and Tuesday. Personally, I have waited till Friday and Saturday to start studying for exam on Monday. That is not okay. Students should be able to have adequate time to study. And teachers that have put that in the syllabus, we don't need to have that anymore. We need to be working for the students, and the students need ample time to study.
Great. Thank you, Andy, Phoebe, for coming in tonight. We'll see you, Andy, in a few minutes.
Thank you.
The presidential candidates will answer your questions live. You still have time to submit them and have them read aloud here live during the Tiger TV student government debate. Send them to lsutigertv@gmail.com. Coming up, your voice heard by these candidates. Stay tuned, you're watching the live coverage of LSU student government debate. Welcome back to Tiger TV's live coverage of the 2009 student government debate. We're talking to all the candidates for SG President and Vice President. We want your input and need it fast as we are getting closer and closer to making all the presidential candidates answer the questions you send in. They will be doing that live. Send them to lsutigertv@gmail.com. Get them in now. The Last Ticket wants to bring unity to LSU. R.A. Krupkin and Melanie Oubre are running with support from not only campus, but within local and state government. Here's a look at Unity 2009.
My name's Ari Krupkin, and I'm running for Student Government President.
I'm Melanie Oubre, and I'm running for Louisiana State University Student Government Vice President.
LSU has been good to me, and they've given a lot of things to me. And this is my chance to give back.
Student government has the capability of energizing those students, getting them out there, getting them involved, and getting them to love this university.
Melanie is a very confident woman. She does not let anybody get in her way, and that is a good thing.
I was introduced to Ari, and I knew immediately that we would hit it off. He relates to everyone, and he realizes that every student on this campus needs to have a voice in student government through us.
In order to better this campus, there has to be a large open line of communication.
We want to talk to every single student. We want to bring people involved that have not been involved before.
It's about unification. It's about bringing the campus together. It's about enfranchising the student body and making them happier.
Ari Krupkin and Melanie Oubre, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Amy.
All right, first we want to give you both an opportunity to introduce yourselves and your ticket and say why exactly you're running for president and vice president.
Sure. My name is Melanie Oubre. I'm running for Student Government Vice President. First of all, because I love this school. And I love being involved in this school, and I want to pass on my passion of being involved to other students because I feel that the college experience isn't full unless you get involved at LSU.
My name's Ari Krupkin. I'm running for Student Government President. I'm so honored to be here tonight. I'm running because I want to make a difference. LSU has given so much to me, and this is my opportunity to give back to LSU in a big way. And so I've devoted my time and energy into trying making this a much better campus.
Great.